You don't need therapy, you need God. God gives you what you need exactly when you need it. You have to pay attention. You have to notice. You have to place your awareness in yourself, placing your awareness in the present moment so that you can notice what's been gifted to you. So you can notice the gift of self-awareness, the gift of self-love that we as human beings have the privilege of experiencing. And the idea is not that you shouldn't go to therapy, because if that's something you need, go get it. But it's the fact that you can heal yourself. You have the power to heal your own body. You have the power to heal your own mind with the power of thought and belief alone. Now, I fell into a spiritual awakening early in college. I had an existential crisis. I had a few too many psychedelic experiences with LSD and psilocybin, and I began to question everything. And I dove deep into conspiracy theories. I dove deep into meditation, and it was driving me crazy. To be honest, like doing psychedelics without the knowledge behind it drove me cuckoo a bit, because what do you do with all of that information? What do you do with all of that wisdom and experience coming in all at once? You can't compartmentalize and store it. What I needed to do is I needed to get out of my head and I needed to sort that information. I needed to place that information somewhere so that I had a filing cabinet for my brain. So the two biggest things that I did to rewire my brain and be my own therapist was I began meditating, sitting in silence, listening to myself, contemplating decisions rather than just making them, and asking myself questions. Not just, what do I want to eat for breakfast? But I'm asking questions about why I am the way that I am. Why am I the way that I am? And you should ask yourself that same exact question. Ask yourself, why? Why are you this way? What made you this way? It's about the decisions that we make. And when you can dive in and ask yourself why, how, you can start to heal that trauma. And you can heal that trauma yourself. It's all about posing the question to yourself. Asking yourself where it comes from. Because we are socialized, we are social creatures, and our parents, our peers, our loved ones have created our self-image for us. They've implanted their beliefs, their unconsciousness into our consciousness so that we are the way that we are because of the way other people told us who we are. So when we could dive in and ask ourselves the questions, sit in meditation and contemplate, we can begin to reverse those labels we have in ourselves, those limiting beliefs we have in ourselves, those unconscious emotions that we hold. That is when it all shifted for me. It all shifted when I took responsibility for it. When I started asking myself the questions rather than being at mercy of the world. When I sat with myself and realized, wow, this is my life. I can't blame my mom. I can't blame my dad. I can't blame my old high school football coach. I can't blame anybody but myself. So when I began asking those questions to myself, as I was losing my mind, I realized I needed a place to put them. Because with those questions bouncing around your brain all the time, it's hard. I understand. I know it's hard. Take a pen out. Take a pen out. Take a pencil out. Put that pen to paper. And rather than just thinking those questions, write them. Say them aloud. Record a video of yourself. Take a voice memo. But get those questions out. Get them recorded. Get your answers recorded so that you have to get them out of your brain. Because if you don't get them out of your brain, they're going to bounce around between your ears forever and ever. And that's not healing. To be stuck within your own mind, that's not healing. That's not being your own therapist. The whole point of therapy is to get you out of your head. And you can get out of your own head by yourself. You can ask yourself those questions. You can ask yourself the questions that you want answers to, that are going to help you accept, love, and forgive exactly where you are and be you in your totality, in your love, in your wholeness, simply by sitting with yourself and asking the questions that matter. It was transformative for me. And now, not to say I'm a perfect person, not to say I am this divine spiritual being, because I'm not. I'm a human like the rest of us, but I feel this innate sense of acceptance, of contentment with my emotions. No matter how extreme they are, I have this ability to embrace them and feel them. Because emotions are energy in motion. And when we don't feel our emotions, that energy gets stuck in the various energy centers of our body, which is a whole other video. But feel your emotions. Process them. Ask yourself those questions. Write those answers down. And you will be your own therapist. It's no question that you have that ability. You are a healer. We are all healers. So thank you. Click subscribe. Watch all these videos because we're talking about consciousness, spirituality, spiritual awakening, and all of that good stuff. So thank you for being here. Much love. It's cold out here. It won't be cold in a couple days because I'm going to Mexico. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We'll see you there. Lots of content coming. So appreciate you and much love. Peace.